So we're in Challenge Cup Semi-Final this weekend, you must be excited.
Yeah, exciting for us as a club and as a team as well. It's something that we wanted to achieve as coming to Huddersfield, to be able to play in big games and continue kind of being successful on the back of it. So coming here in our second year is a big positive for us as a club, and we're looking forward to it.
And you mentioned that coming here in your second year, is this kind of what you're trying to build at Huddersfield?
Yeah, we want to be here every year. We want to be competing for trophies, Challenge Cups, Grand Finals every single year, but we know we've got to do a process and we've got to build through that to get there and to achieve that, and that's what we're doing at Huddersfield.
And a strong start to the season so far, confident going into the weekend?
Yeah, really confident. I thought our performance against Wakefield at weekend was really good, especially in some adversity as well. The amount of character that the boys shown. We're ready for the semi-final now.
What are you expecting from Hull KR?
Oh, you know what you get from Hull KR. They like to move the ball about, they like to play a little bit of an offload game as well, and they like to play a little bit physical. So we've got to match it. We've got to make sure that we focus on our game and present them with problems for them to worry about rather than us worrying about them. And
obviously, as former Salford coach, you got there in 2020 but fell at the last hurdle, hoping to go one further this year?
Yeah, it'd be nice to. It'd be definitely nice to for the people involved in the club at Huddersfield. You look at people like Ken and Richard, people like them who've been involved for the club for a hell of a long time and not had that success, and people like the kit man who've been there as well. Everyone strives success at Huddersfield, and hopefully this year we'll be able to get some.
And must be fantastic to play in a venue like this as well at Elland Road.
Yeah, the facilities are outstanding. Every time you get to a semi-final, you're getting to play at great venues and different venues as well. So the different experiences for everyone to kind of harness and process, and it makes it better. Makes you better as an individual as you're going forward by playing in these environments and these kind of atmospheres. So it's making sure that we don't get caught up too much in the atmosphere and play the game for what it is.
And just finally, how important is it that the Huddersfield fans come out and support you this weekend?
Yeah, massive. It's huge for us. We seen there was a game not so long ago when we played Leeds, and we were behind on the scoreboard, and the crowd started to get really loud. Leeds, and then obviously we scored on the back of that, and Huddersfield fans started to get really loud as well, and they kind of dragged us back home in that game as well. So being here on this day, hopefully they can drag us through to a Challenge Cup final.
And what would it mean to get there and play at Spurs this season?
Oh, mate, be special. It'll be like we spoke about it when we was at Salford, and how special it was for that club and for that team at the time as well. And it'll be the same for this team, and it'll be the same for that club. They've not had success for a long period of time, so getting to a big major final is one of our objectives and what we want to do.
And something a bit different with the new stadium at Tottenham?
Yeah, something completely different. Obviously the Challenge Cup's always been so traditional, being at Wembley, but something when you get a stadium like Tottenham that comes up, and it's kind of that Olympic legacy that it was kind of left behind. It's something a little bit special again, and something that we're hopefully to be a part of, and then we can say that was always a part of that final that was at Tottenham.
Brilliant. Good luck this weekend, Ian.
Cheers, thanks Adam. Cheers, mate.